Hey, what's up guys, it's acisniper. I'm back with a domination gameplay on the map Array. I'm using the G11 assault rifle, which is a 3-round burst, obviously, and it is very popular in the YouTube community. People say it's overpowered, people say it's nothing. I'm going to give my opinions and stats in this video, so let's get started. The first thing I have to mention is this is an old game, and I had this when I was like my 2nd prestige. I'm now my 7th prestige, and yeah, so it's pretty old, and I've changed my opinions and my gameplay style and my perk setups and stuff like that ever since then. And so yeah, it's going to be a lot different than what I thought back then, and a lot of my gameplay is not going to act like it is now, if that makes sense. And another thing is, in theater mode, this is a game in theater mode, so at the beginning of this game you probably saw that car didn't blow up. I mean, it was blown up, but no one even threw a nade at it. Normally it is blown up anyway, but yeah. First thing, the damage on the G11. It is a 35 to 25 damage, depending on the range, and its multipliers is only at the head, which is a 1.4. So basically, it is a 1 burst at close range, and a 2 burst at a long range. Unless you get a headshot. If you get a headshot at long range, then it's a 1 burst. As you can see, I think I get a couple headshots in this game. Anyway, next thing is the hip fire. This is a very, very weird thing, but the hip fire on the G11, its cursors are a lot smaller, which makes it an SMG hip fire, which is why I started using steady aim now, which I'll get to in a little bit. But anyway. The hip fire is, so it's an SMG when you're not moving, and a normal assault rifle when you're moving, which is not normal. But, so yeah, it's pretty good at close range if you fire from the hip, which is also good because it's obviously, like I said before, it's a 1 burst. Next thing is the rate of fire. The G11 is an insanely fast rate of fire weapon. It fires 1,250 RPMs inside the burst with a 0.2 second delay between bursts. What this means, 1,250 RPM means 1,250 that's the 3-round burst right there. But the 0.2 second delay is how fast you can go from one burst to another. When you ever fire a 3-round burst weapon, you ever notice when you shoot the weapon, it takes a little bit to fire another burst? That's because, oh, and look at that. Look at that rapage. That only took me, what, 4 bursts, I think? Yeah, 4 bursts. And I'll get to that in a second, about the clip size. Back to the rate of fire. So yeah, 0.2 second delay in between bursts. M16 has a little bit more than that, which is an advantage. You can fire at people a lot faster with the G11. And another quick tip on zombies, Pack-a-Punched is the fastest firing game in the history of Call of Duty. Other than, above the G18s, the Glock 18 Akimbos, not Akimbos, but anyway, that thing was so fast, and if you Pack-a-Punch this thing in zombies, it is insanely fast. Like, you can't even hear the bullets, that's how fast it is. Next thing, my bad, reload time. It doesn't have that much of, like, it's about 2.5 seconds, I want to say. Reload time is 2.7 seconds with loaded and 3.85 unloaded. That's because if you run out of bullets, you have to like wind that timer thing or whatever it's like. I don't know. But anyway, so that's my next topic, perks. I don't really use sleight of hand that much because it has such huge clip. I mean, 48 bullets. That's 16 rounds. I mean, it only takes, like, when I fire at someone, I usually put around 3 bursts. And watch this. Oh no, that's not it. There's something coming up here when I look at that one window. Oh my god, it's bullshit. Anyway, so back to perks. Sleight of hand I don't really use. The only advantage I would get out of that Sleight of Hand Pro, just because I can excel at better short range gunfights, which doesn't really matter if I use steady aim, because I can just hip fire the shit out of them. So I switched to, I'm using steady aim now. Back then in this gameplay I use hardened. That's because so I can, since I have a huge clip, if someone goes behind a wall I can just spray. And I mean, the ammo on this thing is huge. 144 plus 48. It's almost 200 bullets, which is like, I'm trying to do the math in my head. I don't know. 200 divided by 3. You guys do the math. Sorry. So for the first perk, I'll use Flak Jacket most of the time. mainly because when I'm using a 3-round burst weapon, I'll tend to stay in small areas I can control, such as the roundhouse and the what's it called, the cliff on jungle, mainly because they're not really good at short range. I mean, I know I just said that it's really good with steady aim, but still, you don't want to go out rushing with an M16 or G11. And another thing, as you guys saw right there, when I walked into the roundhouse, when I try to get back into the areas that I like want to take control of, you run into claymores a lot, and that's when flak jacket helps. I mean, it frees up the third perk and it gives you another advantage. So it does two really good things for you right there. And the third perk, I usually run ninja. I mean, I run ninja on almost all my assault rifle classes. When I get to 14th or 15th prestige, I still haven't decided which one I'm going to go to. When I get to that, I'm going to try to get Tactical Master Pro, so I'll probably use that a lot more than ninja, just because I hate getting stunned and flashed and Nova gassed. So, in my opinion, is the G11 overpowered? Maybe. I haven't really I haven't really messed with it that much. But, oh, watch. I think this is it. Is this it? No, it's not it. No, it has to be. Yeah, watch this. Did you see how many bursts I put into the guy? I shot him like 6 times. That was bullshit. Anyway, back to my opinion on the G11. Is it overpowered? No. And I mean, I think it is a little too good, but it's not overpowered like broken, where like it changes the game. But I mean, I would be happy if they didn't do anything to it. I mean, I would be happy if they did more to the 74U other than the grip, but that's a different story, different video. Another thing, Warlord Pro, I'm kind of off topic and back to the perks. I mean, Warlord has no meaning to this because it only has 2 attachments, the lower power scope and the variable zoom. But anyway, Warlord, the only advantage to give to you was grenades and stuns, but I still think that's worthless, it's not needed. How did I die there? That was bullshit. I hate getting triple teamed. Anyway, what else was I going to say? So yeah, oh no, maybe that was it. How many times I shot that guy. Maybe this is it. No, that's not it. My bad. I'm sorry, guys. This commentary is terrible. I don't want to redo it because this is like my 4th time trying it. I'm sorry. I really try to get commentaries to you guys a lot. But one thing I forgot to mention in last week was this week I had finals and I just got over them and I had to do a lot of studying. So I didn't really have time to even play, let alone do videos. Another thing is, in Sony Vegas, if you guys know, when I'm watching the video or commentating it, how do I get it so it's higher quality other than going to best and auto for the preview? Because I try to see my final scores and stuff like that and details, but I can't see enough, so it's too blurry. If you guys know, please tell me. Final score 41-3, ACI Sniper. This has been G11, and so yeah, guys, thank you. Rate, comment, subscribe, give the video a like if you liked it, and I'll see you guys later. See ya.